Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Bucks. They had a chance there right up to the end. They only lost by 3.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. We've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with Fred VanVleet. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Anderson. And it's Bolden in at the power forward position. Now here's Booker after the miss from Karl Anthony Towns. Booker looking around. Millsap misses. Now the Pacers with it. And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nate McMillan.
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's VanVleet after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Towns finds VanVleet. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Millsap with the ball for Montreal. Booker outside. Pass to Carter. With the fadeaway. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Down low, here's Towns. It's rebounded by Montreal.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Booker. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Indiana off to a slow start. Still without a basket in the game. Knocked away.
La chance.
And it's sent back by Carter.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Porter against Anderson. Outside Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the corner. They grab their own miss. The Cobra. Towns with the defensive effort. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Indiana. 6-point game.
Merde.
Porter pulls
C'est
it
loup.
in.
Incroyable.
And here's Montreal. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. There's the dish to Carter. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Carter's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against the Mavericks. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do
Pas mal,
something.
pas mal.
Anything to
Commence
stop
bien.
this run. You can't
Ça fait longtemps
just
qu'on n'a
let
pas
it
fait un
go
début
on
comme
any
ça.
longer.
McCollum outside. Out of bounds, Montreal takes possession. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's the Cobra, covered by VanVleet. The Cobra passes to Millsap.
C'est beau ça.
Magnifique. And is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
McCollum outside. And there's the pass to VanVleet. He dishes it to Towns. Shot to stop the run.
Oh, ils arrivent pas, les pauvres.
Bolden passes to Van Vliet. And
Oh la
3
vache.
chances on that possession, but they
Quelle
just
galère.
couldn't find a way to score. And a wide open look for Porter. It's
vache.
not going to go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also
Ah ouais, ils arrivent
going
pas du
their
tout,
way.
quoi.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything
Oula.
they can to put things in their favor.
Ah, ma passe, bordel.
Actually earning it
Ah,
well right
12-0, time out
Timeout
encore.
called the Pacers.
Oh, les pauvres.
Some answers offensively.
Yeah,
Ah, la
and, that's gonna
vache.
be the focus of
La
this
violence.
timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get
Ils
the
sont contents,
offense
hein.
going.
Le mec, il se prend 12-0, ils sont contents. D'accord. Incroyable.
Here's Van Vliet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Bolden. Knocks it loose.
Merci.
2 on none. No one back to stop this.
Ouh, les jeux porteurs.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that
Ah,
side
quand même.
of the scoreboard and they are landing some
Il en avait
haymakers
marre.
now.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Woo, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Now here's Porter. Pass to the Cobra. Puts up a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Defensively, they've been a
Oh,
step
celui-là,
slow
il fait
here
mal.
to start.
Giving up too many open
Oh,
shots.
purée.
I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Here's Towns. 15-point game. McCollum with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. McCollum outside. A floater, and that one drops for him. Here's the Cobra. Booker outside. Carter left side.
Oh, il est tout seul.
He makes another
Oh,
one.
il est
That's
tout
4
seul.
up and 4 in to start
Oh
his
mon
game.
dieu,
The
la
assist
violence.
totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an
Ah,
example
bien
of a
joué, bien
different
joué.
mindset between these teams.
Essayer de se rattraper,
And
c'est bien.
that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's the Cobra, covered by Van Vliet. Lets it fly.
Oh,
And it's
dommage.
Carter missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more
Ah,
energy
bâtard, j'aurais
and
pas dû le
effort
laisser
so
seul.
far.
Van Vliet with
C'est
the
une erreur.
bucket.
I love the ball
Donc,
movement.
ouais, ça
there.
revient
He
vite,
put
hein.
that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Back to Carter. And the rejection by Towns.
A tremendous shot blocker in college, Kevin. Towns has packed that part of his game and brought it with him to the next level.
To the middle. Here's Bolden. Good.
Putain, enfoiré.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The pass to the Cobra.
Oh,
And too
comment.
long on the shot.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
McCollum, no good. Booker outside. That's his second
Bien joué,
shot
Booker.
and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Van Vliet. To the inside. Towns. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's
Ah,
got
voilà.
3 assists
Ça,
tonight.
c'est pour nous.
You know, for a guy with Towns' size, I mean, to have
Ouais,
this
ça va
level
être
of body
remplacé, à mon avis.
control, tell you what, it's no wonder the contact didn't bother the shot.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. And it's a completely new group for Montreal.
Ouf, 22-41, bien, bien, bien.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. To the paint. Doesn't go for him. Towns with the defensive effort
Chier.
on the court for Indiana. Beasley is out there with C.J. McCollum. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Towns. And it's Bolden in at the forcing. He gets that one. 6 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now here's Booker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Montreal.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Free throw good, Booker.
Alors, pour l'instant, on peut pas dire que c'est grâce à moi qu'ils font un gros score. Hein.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Là, c'est toute l'équipe qui joue bien. Moi, je suis un peu en dessous de ça, mais bon, grave.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Now Beasley. Shot clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Bolden. Goes back up. And so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
C'est une faute bête, ça. C'est nul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
C'est pas une bonne faute, ça.
On the free throw, no
bien,
good.
par contre.
Montreal leading by 17. Millsap dishes to Booker. Good on the
Oui, bien joué, les gars.
Booker's
Faire.
got 8.
I think his unselfish attitude is really a big part of what makes Millsap a leader on the court, and the ability to make some dynamic passes doesn't hurt either.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 8. And the Pacers
Ah,
take
mais
out 2
merde.
more.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show
Boom!
more
Voilà,
interior. They got to offer
enfin.
more resistance here.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense.
Ok. Allô?
They feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Voilà, ça bug. C'est de fou,
Millsap
ça.
misses. Pacers trail by 19.
Putain, non.
McCollum
Foiré.
bucket on the assist by Beasley. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 5. Inside. Outside Porter. With the shot. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Booker outside. Here's the Cobra. Good.
Oui,
Assist from Booker.
2 points.
Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Pacers trail by 20. Beasley with it. McCollum outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Now Montreal moving it up. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Indiana called for the foul. For Montreal, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Are there any changes you'd like to see made in the process when players and teams are fined for any number of things, incidents on the floor or off the floor?
Well, I think there's a place for fines and the different amounts depending on how egregious the act is by a player or team makes some sense. I think having different categories, but I'm one that would rather hit hard and less often. So I think if you want to minimize the number of finable offenses, then make the penalty be greater for those things that are finable.
And here's the break. Here's the Cobra. Booker trying.
Ah les bâtards. Putain, j'ai dû faire la passe.
Now here's Van Vliet. No good, shot missing. And it's Montreal the other way. Booker outside. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And that one's good. Millsap's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really good concentration there from the 6'8" Millsap. A bruiser in the paint. He knows how to get his shot off over the defense.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Bolden. Over Booker. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Ah, je vois que rien, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by McCollum.
Et voilà.
No luck.
Putain, bug de
Even
merde.
though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Non, Booker
As
là.
they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one.
Putain.
Man, gotta like the confidence of
Je trouve
Anderson
qu'il y a un truc
inside,
comme ça,
showing
faut toujours que
excellent
derrière ça
patience
se
and a
passe
nice
mal.
soft touch near the rim.
Dingue ça.
George Hill. He's been the guy making things happen
46,
for
68.
Montreal.
Ah, ça va.
Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance
On n'a pas
right
fait
now.
grand chose dans cette première mi-temps.
Don't go away. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. George Hill taking care of business in this one. He had 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was the 5th, Ernie, you know the rest.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Attends, une
We're now
interception
just
0
a few
sur
minutes
6.
away
Pas
from
0
the
6
start of the
plutôt.
third quarter.
0 à 6. Bon allez, deuxième mi-temps, on va essayer de se réveiller un petit peu plus. De toute façon, faut être honnête, hein, je préfère la deuxième mi-temps.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. C.J. McCollum really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Ah, qu'est-ce
And you
qu'ils
know
ont
what?
avec lui?
I'll be
15
interested to
points.
see just
19
how much
minutes.
he's got left in the tank.
Ouais.
That first half had
C'est pas
to
mal,
take
mais
a
bon.
lot out of.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've got Paul Millsap, Booker out there with the Cobra. Then it's Otto Porter Jr., and it's Carter in at center. Booker the pass to the Cobra.
Boom!
And he makes
Merci,
it look
Booker.
easy, dunking it
C'était beau.
hard with one hand.
puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make
C'est vrai qu'il est
plays.
tiré.
It gets them going.
Non.
And for the Pacers.
Oui.
And Van Vliet out there with CJ McCollum. Then there's Towns. Then there's Anderson. And it's Bolden
Olé.
at the power forward.
La porteur, t'as mis 10 ans à faire la passe. Hein.
Coming from inside
Voilà.
the paint now.
C'est déjà mieux là.
McCollum against Booker. About 1 minute played here in the second half.
Non.
Here's Van Vliet.
Oui, carte. Ah, il a même pas eu, je crois qu'il l'avait.
Van Vliet's got 7.
D'accord.
That was a sweet-looking
Tu vas entendre un boom,
There's very
c'est parce que
little
l'étang est par
defense for
terre.
that. Booker the pass to the Cobra. Millsap.
Oh non. T'as
And
pas le droit de faire des trucs
denied.
comme
He
ça.
sends it right off the glass.
On passe en
And
or.
Anderson has
Chier.
it in the corner.
C'est cool.
Over Porter. Anderson can't get it to go. And here's Montreal to the inside. And the
Dommage.
call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And every year,
J'étais
Porter
à deux
seems to
partout là.
get better. His three-point shot
À moins, à
continues
plus, à
to
plus.
evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Ouais, pour l'instant on les démolit quand même. Hein. On a combien? 24 points d'avance, je crois. Ouais, c'est ça. Pour l'instant c'est parfait. Ça nous faire du bien au moral là avant d'affronter l'équipe de Raph. Ça ferait 6 victoires de suite.
That free throw missing.
Bon, à part si Porter fait de la merde comme d'habitude au lancer franc. D'ailleurs l'avenir est incertain pour Porter à Montréal. Je sais pas si je vais le garder. Hein. Oh là là. Oh bah s'il fait ça, je vais pas le garder.
So it's the Pacers now.
Mort de rire. Putain,
Here's
pas
McCollum.
possible.
It's
Olé,
rebounded
allez,
by
encore un
Montreal.
rebond, ça c'est beau.
The Cobra's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
They get it again.
Millsap.
And it's
Oui,
Millsap,
Millsap,
the
bien.
extra effort.
Beau.
You know, rebounding is about knowing where the ball is going as well as pursuing it. And I like seeing him hit the offensive glass and go right back up with it.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Van Vliet. Now the feed to Towns. And it's sent back.
Bien
by
joué.
I'd love to see them
Super.
impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire
Oh
way
non.
to get
Ouais,
back
je viens
in
de
the
dire,
game.
j'avais fait une
Well,
faute
guys, they
débile
need
là.
to do something to
Ouais, c'est pas grave,
reduce
c'est la
this
première faute, on a
deficit.
troisième carton,
We'll
ça
see
va.
if that's the answer.
On va pas faire non plus les...
And the Pacers with possession here. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time
On va
without
pas
a bucket.
critiquer. Hein.
Booker against McCollum. Anderson outside, launches it.
He is just really
Bien joué,
almost
Millsap.
playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Vas-y, mets à Carter, il est tout seul. Ah,
No
dommage.
good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out
Damage.
of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And Anderson gets it to go.
And the athleticism of Anderson is really impressive, slashing to the rim with ease. Excellent speed allows him to do that.
On the wing, Porter. The pass to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here.
Dommage.
No good from Booker. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Passes to McCollum. And he could not get that one to go.
Faute de qui, là?
Out of
Oh là
contact,
là.
and he'll go to the line for 2. Paul Millsap picks
N'importe
one
quoi.
up.
McCollum's carved out an impressive NBA career for himself, and I think he's still ascending. He was the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA draft. He's still got plenty of upside.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Ouh, fatigué.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Mon match est un peu l'image de mon corps, il est un peu fatigué. Il est au petit trop. Allez, hop, ça c'est bon. Portal. Putain, c'est imprononçable.
And he's good on the second. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Porter passes to the Cobra. Down low.
Olé, les jeux. Ça c'est beau ça.
Porter's got 10 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Count that one from Van
Pareil.
Vliet.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Booker outside. The Cobra passes to Booker.
Ah,
And the
merde.
rebound goes to the Pacers. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Van Vliet looking around. Pirtle finds McCollum. Now here is Pirtle. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot. Just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Kicks it out to Booker.
Allez. Vous voulez pas venir celle-là?
He's got 13.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And here's McCollum. He's got 16. Pirtle, the pass to Van Vliet. Here's Towns. Down goes
Bien joué,
basket
bien
number
joué.
6 for him
Belle
this
passe.
game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs
Ah,
of
mais
slowing
non.
or cooling down.
Putain, mais
They're gonna
crochet,
ride him
faire
as
faute.
far as he can take them.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
First free throw is good.
Yes.
Tell you what, Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players because he's so effective, scores at an efficient clip, rebounds the ball well, and defends multiple positions too. He gives you everything.
Malik Beasley, he's checked in for the Pacers. Both free throws
Yeah.
good from Millsap.
Bien joué, Millsap.
And so here is Indiana. Here's McCollum. He's got 16. Now Pirtle, back to McCollum. Goes back up. And
Mais
a
non.
foul, so he's
Ça,
got
c'est-
the and one
Franchement, c'est
chance
des
here to
fautes
make it a 3-point play.
bêtes, mais
How many guys
tellement.
attack the glass like Towns? I mean, it's almost like it's a
Putain, tu
personal
veux la
matter
balle,
with him, and
récupère-la
most
dans le
good
rebond.
rebounders do take it personal.
Je vais te faire une faute comme
And
ça.
guys, what do you think about the offensive
Putain,
approach we've
ça les
seen
laisse dans
so
les
far?
matchs, dans le
From
match
Montreal.
encore.
Boy, their
Ouais, 20
passing
points,
has
c'est
been
rien.
picturesque. A thing of
Rien
beauty
du
in
tout, 20
both
points.
halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
And Towns no good on that one.
And you know, really, Towns is the total package. A versatile scorer,
Boom.
defender, and strong competitor.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how
Putain, mais
dynamic a
Carter,
weapon
là,
he is for this
défends-moi ça.
offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Pass to the Cobra. Back to Booker. Outside Porter. Beasley comes with the double team. A three.
Putain.
It's rebounded by Towns. Towns is.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start
Ouais,
knocking
bah
those
ça.
down again.
Montreal calls timeout.
Putain, pourquoi tu fais un temps mort, t'as 2 bits? Putain, tout ça pour nous remplacer là, sérieusement.
Williams is checked in for Wendell Carter.
Non, même pas.
Here's the Cobra.
Ouais,
He's
juste mettre
got
Williams.
14.
Super.
He kicks to Millsap. Feeds to Williams.
Bien
That's
joué
good.
ça, ça c'est bien
It's
joué.
Millsap with the assists. Millsap's got his third assist on the night. Pass to Towns. Goes up the baseline. That
Ah,
one
le
falls.
bâtard.
Towns has got 8 here in the quarter.
Putain, il se
Well, he's
réveille.
really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Left side Williams. Whistle blows.
Oui, bien joué
Good.
Williams, super.
So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you got to do better than that if you're defending
Oh,
Williams in that
Williams, non,
situation
c'est
because he's good at playing
Il
through
est pas mauvais.
contact.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Collins checked in for the Pacers.
Ah, ça étonne s'il se pète. Ouais, il se casse, c'est bien, tant mieux. On fera des vacances. Allez, 22 points, un petit 23 points d'avance, ça serait bien. Pour l'instant, troisième carton très équilibré. Hein.
That's
Yes.
good from Williams.
Williams is the former #2 pick in the 2005 draft, and he's carved out a nice role for himself and continues to be an effective player.
McCollum outside. Five to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. The Pacers keeping it going.
Mais
A
non,
new
pas de faute comme
14-second
ça.
clock.
Putain, mais pourquoi vous êtes derrière là? Faut être devant là. Pas derrière la raquette là. Là, c'est pas possible ça. Faut être entre la raquette et le
This is
joueur
his
là.
first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best
pas possible,
statistic
ça.
for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Shooting 2. And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
And he makes the first.
Look, Pirtle is a massive guy, somebody that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks.
The Pacers making a change here. Mikhailuk is checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Montreal leading by 22. Here's the Cobra.
Olé!
That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Van Vliet finds Collins. Here's Mikhailuk. Millsap covering.
Putain merde.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle, and the basket is good. He's
Ah.
got a chance here for one more at the line.
Possible ça.
Hey, if you're going to foul Pirtle, I mean, get your money's worth. You have to make sure you're really whacking. He's extremely good at finishing through contact.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
One shot.
The free throw drops for Pirtle. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Williams passes to the Cobra. Outside for Millsap. 4 on the clock. The baseline J. Here's the Cobra. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
He's now 8 for 14.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Beasley against Porter. Now here's Van Vliet, guarded closely. Out the basket. Van Vliet's got 11 points.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Well,
No.
that might be
La
fair,
merde.
Greg, but I wouldn't want to take away from what he did in that last game. I mean, let's just say it's a pretty nice run he's on, no matter how you decide to frame it up.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
C'est trop de
He'll
fautes,
shoot two
ça,
free
c'est
throws.
abusé. Ah là 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 là.
First one calls for.
Oh, rien.
Mike Muscala is checked in
C'est
for
pas que je suis
Indiana.
remplacé, moi, sérieusement. C'est possible, ça. Allez, fais ton shoot, là, qu'on n'en parle plus, là. C'est cool.
Beasley hits them both. Montreal leading by 19 points. Now the pass to the Cobra. Kicks to Millsap. Passes it to the Cobra.
Non!
And that one
Désolé,
goes
Millsap,
out of
c'est de ma
bounds.
faute.
Last touch by Millsap.
You know,
C'est de la
I think
merde.
he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And
Et voilà, hop, ça s'est fait comme ça. Oh! Oh, mais c'est tombé comment il domine, les mecs.
Paul Millsap out there with Carter. Then it's the Cobra. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. Beasley, the pass to McCollum.
T'as de la chance.
Clark, last season we saw more of the global game series from the NBA. A couple games in
Ah,
Mexico,
foiré.
one in England. It's nice to see.
Yeah, it really is because I
En fait,
actually
il joue mieux
6
sans moi,
years
là,
ago
dans
had
ce
a
match. Un
chance to
truc
be
de
with
fou.
the Pacers in the global games in the Philippines and then Taipei, Taiwan with the Rockets. Great experience for the players and the organizations. It's an additional level of travel,
Merci,
no doubt.
c'est ce que je voulais.
About a week to 10 days where you're in another country, but it's great for the game and it's great for the fans in those countries.
J'ai pas vu, c'était la combien? 10 minutes il reste. Là. C'est mon premier lancer franc du match, incroyable.
The first free throw is good.
Ulysse, ok. C'est quoi ça? Allez, 26 points d'avance, peut-être 27.
He's perfect from the line this
Peut-être
time.
27. Lol.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Towns.
Il marque pas.
Good work defensively
Yeah.
by Carter.
Ça c'est bien ça. C'est mieux. Hop. Ça c'est de la passe. Ça.
A nice
Hop
shot
là,
by
et
Booker.
voilà.
Attacking in
Ça c'est de la passe de beau gosse.
consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Ball's knocked loose.
Hein? Mais non, qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Quel connard.
And it's Towns penetrating. Pass to Mikhailuk. They shoot again.
Ah,
The
j'ai fait
offensive
caca.
rebound.
Eh mais les gars, mais défendez mieux que ça là. Les rebonds là, devant, bordel. Putain, mais pas derrière, comme ils comprennent pas ça. C'est un truc de fou.
He's got excellent timing as well and did a good job beating everybody to the ball.
And the
Oui.
whistle blows as the
Et la
basket
9e
counts.
passe.
Three-point play chance
Super.
right here. One free throw coming up.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Peut-être même 30 points d'avance. Ah puis 30 points d'avance, allez, comment? L'entraîneur n'a pas l'air d'être très satisfait, je sais pas pourquoi. Il a craqué. Oui, on va voir Millsap tirer en fait, voilà, merci. Voilà, 30 points d'avance.
Clark, the relationship between
Ouais, ça va être
referees
compliqué de perdre
and
ce match.
players reaching a fever pitch. What can be done to smooth those waters and mend those fences?
Well, I think first and foremost, players have to give. Both sides have to give in this equation, but I think it's incumbent upon the players to accept
Mais non,
and
mais...
respect the
D'accord,
position
bon.
of the officials.
Il a pas voulu me
The
faire la
officials
passe. Hein.
have to also
J'ai
be
pas regardé tout ce
willing
qu'il a
to
fait, mais il a
engage
pas voulu me faire la passe.
interacting well with the players. It's a two-way
Non.
street, but I think most
Ah,
of that is on
possible.
the players because they have to control how they respond to officials more than officials have to respond to the players.
Oui, bien joué ça.
Millsap with the steal.
Bon.
Got
Oh non.
a piece of it.
Là, j'ai fait de la merde là
Towns
par
with the
contre.
steal.
Je fais du gros caca là.
The wide open look here for Ulis. It's rebounded by Montreal.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it.
T'as vu ça? Le double-double, il a pété le panneau.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Ulis passes to Okpala. And here's Towns. Here's Ulis.
Ah, quand même, il a mis un 3
Good,
points.
and the assist goes to Towns.
Il a enlevé le gel.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Booker finds Porter. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And he banks
Ouais,
it
bien
away.
joué, Millsap.
Millsap's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And not
Il
hard
reste
to
7
see
minutes, je suis à
why
moitié KO
they
là.
are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Ulis with it. Clark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also
Donc,
like the
Richer
fact
qu'il aurait
that
mis
there's
celle-là.
a deep three at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter three if you can get to that
Ouais, bien joué les gars.
to make that
Allez,
three
boum.
more in line or symmetrical
Train de
with
les exploser.
the deep three at the top. I kind of like having a
Il va où
short
lui?
corner
Voilà.
I agree with you. Carter pulls it in.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get
Et
it.
boum, la youpa.
By Porter.
And this offense is
Ah, je vous ai dit,
in a
deuxième
perfect
mi-temps,
rhythm,
quatrième
man.
quart-temps,
You
c'est le
see how
showtime de
they're
Burry Days.
finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The pass to Towns. Over Carter. Good work defensively by
Oui.
Carter.
Oh.
No doubt the
C'est beau ça.
fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this
Oh
quarter.
non, c'est n'importe non, mais là porteur, c'est, je sais pas ce que tu m'as fait là, mais cette passe, elle est digne d'un débutant. Sérieusement, putain,
And here are the
n'importe quoi.
Pacers now. Now, here's Ulis. Passes it to Okpala. Back to Ulis. Luke passes to Towns. Just 5 on the clock.
Non mais oh.
Ulis can't get it to go.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Olé,
And that one is good.
allez.
Offensively, defensively,
Oh là
they
là.
are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Putain,
Hey,
foiré.
Clark, the NBA moved the presentation of
Oh,
the
allez, allez,
MVP
raté.
award to after the conclusion of the finals. You like that?
Yes and no. I think you have two
Ah, j'ai couru
separate
pour rien.
awards. You could have a playoff MVP or a finals MVP, which we
Je suis
have.
out, il reste 5 minutes.
And then you have a regular season MVP. The MVP is for the body of work done during the regular season. So I think there should be a clear separation between the two, quite honestly. So, no, I don't like it.
At least you're honest, Clark. Millsap passes to the Cobra. He feeds it to Carter, and then
This guy, to me, embodies
Il a pété le panneau,
determination.
Carter.
Position.
Oh la
He
vache.
still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Mikhailov. Pass to Bolden.
Oh là là.
Here's Ulis.
Ah, l'enfoiré, bien joué.
From three-point range.
Bien joué, bien joué.
Ulis has got a pair of
Rien à
threes
dire.
here in the fourth quarter for the Pacers.
À part sur ma défense, mais non, voilà.
To the paint, here's the Cobra, Carter. Can't hit
Dommage.
that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Ulis looking it over. And it's blocked, but they recover it. Kept alive, Towns. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Casse-toi le bras, bordel.
Towns has got 6 points in the quarter. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth.
Oh non, oh Carter, c'était quoi ça?
And you know, you
Oh, t'as pas le droit de louper comme ça par contre.
he knows that is not a dunk he should have missed. And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Et le two-point! Ouh, la spéciale! Catch and shoot. Yep.
And here is Ulis. Pass to Towns. And the foul.
Oh.
That's
Lol.
foul number 2 for him.
Come on.
The NBA gives out so many
Tones,
awards
c'est
at the end
efficace,
of the
non?
season. Is there an
T'as raison?
award missing that you'd like to see?
Oh, les fous, toi.
You know what? I think they've got the bases covered really well with the number of awards they give out, Kevin. But I would like to perhaps see consideration given to a sophomore campaign award. That would be kind of cool because sometimes the rookie of the year, at least recently, it's been a little cloudy because a rookie had been in the league a year, Ben Simmons, case in point, and then was counted. It was actually technically his second year, but his first year
Boom.
playing. Well, a sophomore award might be something worth adding to the list.
That's a great idea. Outside Collins. Dishes to Ulis. Looking to get it going. Sinks that one.
Putain, mais sérieux? Il l'a mis.
And the handles
What the
Ulis
fuck?
has are sick. Sensational at utilizing them to get the space he needs
Oh là là.
to score.
Oh là là.
They get the
Quel
rebound.
dommage.
Here's Millsap.
Quel dommage.
Carter kicks to Booker.
Les gars, vous arrêtez?
Another shot.
Eh mais oh!
Carter dishes to Millsap. There's the pass to the Cobra. Now here is Carter. No luck
Bordel!
on the glass.
Pas vrai!
Knock it down.
Non mais,
And it's out of bounds
les
for
gars,
Montreal.
si vous
They'll
foutez,
retain possession.
tu me tapes panier quoi. Putain, mais les robots qu'on a pris là, pour la folie toi.
Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Collins. Carter left side. Basket good.
And, you know, coaches will take possession
Ah, la
like that
violence.
all day long.
Allez, 14
Phenomenal
passes.
use of the screen there.
Putain, c'est magnifique. C'est beau. C'est grand.
Now Ulis. Clark, it feels like we're seeing more and more of this, but bench celebrations and reactions at both college and pro levels.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? I think it's an outgrowth of the social media.
Ah, le bataille l'a mis. Ah non, je croyais.
I think there's no
Je croyais qu'il avait mis un
question
vert.
because anything
Oula.
that can be done that's creative and fun is going to find a lot of
Allez,
social
encore
media
un panier
and
de
make it go
29.
viral, and guys know that. They're aware. I mean, this generation has grown up with social media, so they understand that they could be seen beyond just the arena if they do something pretty clever.
And you and I are sitting over here watching. We're laughing as much as anybody else, aren't we?
Oh, I'm not denying that it's fun. I love seeing it, actually, but on occasion it does get a little carried away.
A nice
Oh là
shot
là,
by
Carter.
Yes, and with this one
Ils sont
winding down,
éclatés.
it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Montreal.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean,
Quel
they
dunk.
were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so looking at the number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the Cobra.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Doubled by Ulis. Millsap passes to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Another
Oui, et de case.
That
Woo!
makes 15 assists.
He's
Carnage.
been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Ulis with it. They get a hand on it. So he's Montreal get the win here.
Pouh!
It's a tale of 2 teams
Destruction.
tonight, one that was in total control operating
En live.
flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy
Que du
here
bénéf.
is just
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce
so
trophée?
tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go.
Ah.
And once they started to
Yeah,
really pour it on, it
yeah.
was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks.
47 points d'avance.
Anthony, Clark Kellogg,
C'est
and
beau.
David Aldridge.
Je sais,
This is
ça
Kevin
commence à
Harlan.
bugger.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA.
La vie dans le monde merveilleux de NBA 2K,
We'll see you
là où
next
les
time.
bugs
Have a great
sont
evening.
réels, c'est sûr évidemment. On n'a rien vu. 33 minutes j'ai joué, ouais quand même. Vache. Et j'ai encore fait un carnage. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Putain, ça bug. 31 points, 6 rebonds, 15 passes, 5 interceptions, 1 contre, 3 balles perdues. 13-19 de tir, pas mal. J'ai pas beaucoup tiré. Hein. 3-5, 3 points, ouais. 2-2, lancer franc. Ouais, mais j'ai pas été ouf. 2 rebonds offensifs, ça c'est rare. Ouais, j'étais partout quoi. 62 points provoqués, plus 27, tout va bien. Plus 30, Carter, ouais, chaud. Hein. Il a fait quoi Carter? 18, 14. Ouais. 19 points. Millsap, 21 points, 17 rebonds. Oh. Putain, c'est vrai. Moi, je sais pas pourquoi, je sais pas pour vous, mais dans quelques années, je sens que je vais pouvoir faire des quadruples doubles. Je suis pas loin quand même. Il manque 4 rebonds là et 5 interceptions, j'aurais fait quadruple double. Mais bon, chaque chose en son temps, hein. Déjà, on va essayer de gagner avec l'équipe. C'est déjà pas mal. Sur G, là, pas mal. 14 minutes, 12 points, 5 rebonds. 2 interceptions, une passe. Qui a été les flops? Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je sens que Porter a été un flop. KCP, 12 minutes, 8 points. Floyd, 5 minutes, 7 points. Porter, 36 minutes, 6 points. Bon, il a fait 9 passes, ça va. Mais bon, c'est insuffisant en points. Comme d'hab. Bon, le reste, on s'en fout un peu. Voilà. Voilà. Du coup, de toute façon, on se retrouvera pour le prochain match face aux Detroit Sharks. Et j'espère que ça sera pas une tollée encore une fois comme la dernière fois, parce que voilà. J'espère que ce sera un peu plus équilibré quand même. Voilà, donc du coup, prochain match face à RAF. À domicile, je crois. Oui, à domicile, il me semble. Enfin, on verra bien, mais bon, c'est pas grave. Allez. Allez, à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao.